All right. Yeah. So I just wanted to have an exit interview, find out about your experiences, find out about feedback, anything you might have. Hold up your chart from when we first started, training way back. And I'm going
Way
over your
back
goals.
when.
Main, you didn't really have any weight loss goals, but your main goals were just to tone up, gain muscle, have some accountability, and just kind of have a structure and know what to do. In terms of hitting those goals, how did you feel the program went? What are some things you enjoyed, didn't enjoy?
Honestly, like in terms of like goals met, I feel like I've met majority of them. Maybe I didn't make them like the way I envisioned because I thought I was about to be like cut, but like I definitely see changes. Like the other day, like I was like reaching up to get something, and my boyfriend was like, "Yo, your arms like." I can see muscles, and I was like, "What?"
You got those Michelle Obama arms?
Yes, you can't see it now, but like, yes. And I was like, "Wait, this is actually working." So like, I was really impressed with like the results because I don't know. Every week I would do stuff, and I just wouldn't see anything. I was just like,
Right.
"Man, maybe I'll just feel better." But like, no, I actually saw results, so I was really happy with that. In terms of like accountability, though, I still think I need more self-discipline because it's like a mind thing with me. I don't know about what other people, but like I have to be in the right mindset to work out. And if I'm not, then it's not gonna be a good workout. So that's something that I personally think I need to be working on, like moving forward.
Let's see, what else? How do you feel with movements? Because a lot of with like the movements we did, because when we first started training, like actually almost a year ago, right? When we first started training, we did in-person stuff, but you weren't really familiar with the movements. How do you feel now that you've done online and you've had access to videos that show you how to do different things? Are you more comfortable?
I feel a lot more comfortable with it. But that's right now with like my current weights that I'm lifting. I don't know how it's gonna be when I start moving to the heavier stuff.
Right.
So like I'll probably have to like revisit stuff just to make sure like I don't hurt myself or anything. But I think for the most part, like forms are fine. And like even the exercises like I wasn't like okay with, like I feel like if I worked on them just a couple more times, I think I would get them down.
Right. Okay. No, that makes sense. Let me see what else we had there. I was saying meal plans. How were the meal plans with you? Because I know you did HelloFresh, so you didn't completely use the meal plans. Were the macros helpful? Were the meals I listed and all that stuff helpful?
They were actually a lot helpful for me because it helped me like think of like ways like okay how I should be like planning my meals. So like for example, like I think you had like oatmeal, like a special oatmeal at one point. I didn't like all the ingredients that you had, but so I was like, okay, well, what can I substitute that's like calorically the same, or what can I substitute that'll still get me to where I'm at? So it helped me like, I guess, reach out to more healthier options. But I also like it started making me like not count calories, but be more cognizant of like what I'm putting into my body.
Right.
And like eating out less. Like at one point, I think this is like last month, I felt like so guilty like eating out because I'm like, nah, I could be like cooking or something. But after a while, I was just like, you know what? So long as I'm putting the work in and I'm like watching it, every other time, like one Burger King run is not gonna like change anything.
Right, exactly.
If I'm not,
Right.
So that was like a big learning curve.
Right. And I tell people all the time, same way like going to the gym one day won't make you lose 20 pounds. Eating a burger one day won't make you gain 20 pounds. So it's just balance, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other questions I had. I think that was mainly it for me, honestly.